While Tron TRX had an uncommon 2021, like a huge piece of the crypto market it fought to show up at comparative highs from the 20,178 bull run. Nonetheless, various monetary benefactors stayed bullish on TRX. All things considered, does Tron have a future? Before we reveal our Tron esteem gauge and research Tron's future worth, we ought to look at where Tron stands today. What is the expense of Tron? Tron worth assumptions 2022, 2025, 2030. What is the drawn-out cost of Tron? Our TRX coin cost assumption has pinpointed the going with highs for Tron end of 2022. With the Tron Foundation, distant TRX will be one of the most decentralized cryptos and can shoot up to a high of 0.17 end of 2025. Positive rule in 2023 will be phenomenal data for Tron and push it to 0.27, 2 or 3 pennies short of everything time high end of 2030. By 2030 Tron will be undefined from the crypto market and will hit an incredible high of 243. The Tron coin goes by many names and assortments: Tron coin, Tronix or TRX, which are tradable. The Tron coin can be isolated into 6 decimal spots similarly as other advanced types of cash that shipped off around 2017. Tron was made to one-up Bitcoin, BTC and Ethereum by offering faster and more affordable trades, as well as dealt with clever arrangements. dApps and various organizations, specifically Tron, has been planned to scale better contrasted with Ethereum. Tron's most noteworthy enemies include Ethereum ETH, Cardano, ADA, Fundamental Thought Token, BAD, EOS, Binance Coin, BNBS, Binance Blended Chain. Tron doesn't have a generally outrageous supply of TRX tokens. This makes it inflationary like Ethereum. Not all monetary supporters agree with this technique. On one hand, if there was a most extreme store, TRX would have a deficiency viewpoint like Bitcoin, but of course wiping out the best reserve could infer that Tron will persevere longer. Irrefutable Tron TRX worth turns of events. You will be better prepared to grasp Tron cost conjectures if you know Tron's expense history. By separating an asset's past execution, you'll even more evidently see what it can achieve. We ought to examine how the expense of Tron TRX has changed previously. What was Tron's starting expense? 0.0591 per TRX. Through an ICO beginning coin offering on the 1st of September 2017. What was Tron's most prominent expense? 0.3004 came to on the 5th of January 2018. What was Tron's generally decreased cost? 0.001091 came to on the 15th of September 2017 and 2021. The expense of Tron started at 0.02694 and completed the year at 0.0754. Tron's 52-week high is 0.1799 and its 52-week low is 0.04682. Particular examination of Tron TRX. Expecting that you're thinking about how to find the possible future expense of Tron. All that no question rotates around specific assessment. Right when you start to isolate Tron's expense history, we see how it answers the market and most recent things. Looking at the outline above, we can see that Tron's generally unsound second occurred every step of the way in 2018. 2 or 3 months after its farewell, Tron went from a little piece of a penny to 0.30. In an extremely short time span, the TRX cost died down not long after that accomplishment, and from June 2018 to mid-2021, Tron failed to draw near the 0.05 cost mark, entering a long-running period anyway. Note that these expenses were still through higher than their pre-2018 expenses. This is a practically identical model we see with an enormous piece of the crypto market, which is a respectable sign. Even more lately in 2021, Tron showed basic responsibility from the very outset in April and may looking like it could retest its 2018 all-time high, yet couldn't reach higher than 0.16 in the last half of 2021 when various cryptos including Bitcoin showed up at better potential gains. Tron furthermore rose colossally, yet this time it didn't beat its April-May high nor gravitate toward to its magnificent high. Tron TRX worth figure 2022 to 2030 long stretch. Monetary benefactors appear generally ideal to make the most out of Tron. With our Tron cost figure, expecting better gains further into what the future holds. According to our calculations, Tron can climb to 0.1 get people to buy TRX. This has aggravated various monetary benefactors previously and for some is totally questionable. Nevertheless, even more discouragingly, agents have sued Sun and the Tron beginning stage for workspace dangers. These past delegates ensure that they were harassing at the Tron Foundation and finally compelled out of the gig. This is dreadful. Data and exercises like this make us question in case we can trust the assumptions for Tron. It will require venture for Tron to fix this image. And Tron esteem assumptions could reflect this. Regardless, this could all neglect to be an issue. When the Tron Foundation is separated, new understanding about which could go for sure. It might be inspiring information, as it would make Tron more decentralized than other computerized monetary forms, or a decentralized Tron could forget to convey anything of huge worth. Somehow it will most likely be inspiring information for old-school crypto intermediaries who believe decentralization to be the best approach to crypto. Additionally, as the Tron Foundation closes, Justin Sun is giving Tron to transform into the agent of Grenada to the World Trade Affiliation. Will his non-attendance be something to be grateful for, or something horrendous? Ultimately, rule is another critical area to consider with Tron. While the entire crypto market will likely be affected by crypto rule in the accompanying several years, Tron has been acquired down from specific exchanges. The previous perspective on regulatory concerns in the US notwithstanding, all the conversation, Tron has shown that it is solid areas for reliably extending all through the long haul and continuously keeping away from past lows. Patient monetary supporters could profit from placing assets into Tron in either the transitory endeavor 1 year or long stretch hypothesis 5 to 10 years. Here are our Tron cost assumptions for 2022 to 2030. Tron TRX worth assumption 2022. The breaking down of the Tron Foundation will be a critical vital crossroads for Tron in 2022 and could either see it rise to new highs or perform deficiently, with the bears ill-suited to push TRX any lower than 0049 in 2022. We suspect that Tron will achieve an ordinary of 010, following a high of 017. Our 2022 transient Tron cost assumption similarly sorts out a completion of year cost of 013. Tron TRX worth gauge 2023 rule will presumably have found the crypto market by 2023. Yet again, this will either be inspiring information or terrible news, depending upon how it's done. The top transient Tron cost assumption for 2023 is 027, and the most decreased is 009. TRX will similarly end 2023 at 022 and accomplish a typical of 019. Tron TRX worth figure 2024 by 2024. One more time of